This is gonna be episode 24. What's up? What's up? What's up? Nell just hit me with an emergency. So y'all send some prayers up for Nell. He had a little mishap, but he should be good. But put some prayers in the chat for Nell. This is gonna be episode 24, the Mamba Edition. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Waiting on Zach to pull up.
Ass.
What game you watching, Chris?
I ain't even watching the game right now. I ain't watching no game. What you got? What's on behind you?
Lakers and Milwaukee.
What quarter it is?
Just started.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to put that on.
Yeah, just started.
Who you got?
Tonight?
No, in that game right there.
I think I got the Bucks tonight.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I think I got the Bucks tonight. What's up, everybody? Make sure y'all like and share the video as y'all come on. This is gonna be episode 24, the Mamba Edition. We're gonna talk about some Kobe shit. So we're gonna do sneaker check in about 1 minute. Waiting for Zach to pull up. Zach, give him like a minute. Shit. Let me see what's going on out there. So as you've been out and about, give me a sneaker that you just tired of seeing right now, bro.
For real? The dunk, man.
The dunks? Oh man.
Yeah.
You tired of seeing the dunks?
Yeah, can we get some variety back in the sneaker game?
I ain't mad at the dunks. Like I ain't mad at the dunks.
I ain't mad at them.
I'm tired of the Jordan 1s. I'd rather see the dunks than the Jordan 1s.
So I'm other way around because I'm more of a Jordan bull.
Yeah, I'd rather see
they right there, damn near neck to neck, man.
Yeah.
I'm about tired of both of them.
For some reason, my volume is trash unless I put my headset in.
You too, bro. You see me, right?
Yeah. let me get out and fix my headset. This shit is trash.
Yeah, it's horrible, bro.
Zach, I was telling everybody that Nell just said he had a mishap. He took a little fall. He had to go to the hospital, but he all right.
Damn, man. Nell keep messing himself up,
don't sound like no little fall.
What happens when you get old, man? You
right
gotta be careful.
All right, let me put my headset in. I'll be back.
All right, you gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful.
You gotta relax, man. The teeth had just put him down.
Right. Everybody, make sure y'all like and share the video. I'm about to go on the sneaker check right now and see what's happening. Today on sneaker check, I posted for everybody to post what was on their wish list. So I seen some people, posting a couple of good things. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick.
Christmas wish list, right?
Yeah. Let's see if I can pull up sneaker check real quick. What's up, people? Make sure y'all like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. We about to see what's going on sneaker check right now. Today was a wish list check. I seen a couple things over there. Let's see what's going on. We still waiting for Zach to pull back up to get his technical difficulties together. Oh shit! People pulling out J's, 12s, 4s, Air Maxes, all kinds of shit over there. All right. What you think about these lemonade Air Force Ones?
I don't know if I seen them.
I'm about to show them. Let's see. Now posting them and shit. The all yellow girl. Here they go.
Oh, you talking about the ICAs?
Right.
I like them joints.
What's up, Lady KC? What's up, Tara? Yeah, put y'all prayers up for Nell. Tell him to get his old ass together.
For real.
Yeah, I think these joints cost like a stack now, man.
A little bit more than that.
A little bit more than that. Dang.
Yeah.
What's up, Zach?
All right, what's good? We in now I can do something. Jeez.
Yeah.
Zach, we're going through sneaker check right now. Which the first question was, what sneaker are you tired of seeing right now? Because Chris said he tired of seeing dunks.
Dunks. Actually, the female flavors is fucking
I
dope.
agree.
They
Yeah.
killing it with the females. They killing it. I'm growing a liking for the low tops a little bit,
Right.
but tired of Air Force Ones.
Air Force Ones? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I'm over it.
Oh, man.
My feet hurt. I need to walk in a little bit of comfort.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at
Yeah.
it. These was on sneaker check for the Christmas wish list. It's the patent leather ones, patent leather bread run ones. What's y'all take on these?
Can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the bread. Almost anything. Really. If we're talking bread and retro
Right.
together.
Right. I'm not mad at these at all. I need a pair of these actually. I'm gonna try to get those. If not, I might have to pay the tab on those. But I seen them going for like a stack already. Yeah, I seen them going for like a stack already. I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
The price tag up on these on the resale.
I
What you
figured
think
that.
about these, bro? You tired of these yet? Or these to go?
Nah, those are go. Those are go.
No. Crazy person would say, "How can you be tired of the donks and not the ones?"
That's what I said.
Yeah,
That's why I said they almost neck to neck, but it's a little bit
yeah,
more character with the ones. They got that Wings logo on there. Usually you get, you know what I mean, a little bit more mix up with the materials with the, you got the mesh, like the nylon tongue on there, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Then you get some tumbled leather. Sometimes you get smooth leather. Really, the dunks I'm tired of is the white toe box, like the navy and white, the Michigan State dunks, like those real conventional, to be true to your school joints, like those real conventional colorways.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, those are the ones I'm tired of.
All right,
You
I'm gonna do
you fuck with mids?
I do.
Okay.
Mids and highs.
All right.
I'm mids and highs all the way. I hate lows. I'm not a low top sneaker person.
Give me lows and highs and
Right.
then mids.
Yeah, that's my order. That's my orders at. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do one more sneakers and a sneaker check. What are these? Air Max. What are they?
Yeah, 2021s, I think.
2021s, I think.
I think so.
Are they?
I think they are.
Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
yeah, they must be. That's a different one. It was a women's only release.
I think they are. What's y'all take on those though?
I like these.
All right.
I like
Yeah,
these.
yeah, I don't know if I get them, but
I
if I
gotta
see them on somebody else's feet, and I'll be like, okay, I like them now.
right. I gotta find a good colorway that I like, and then I grab it.
Yeah, I bought my
Yeah.
4-year-old a pair. Actually.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so this is going to be episode 24, the Mamba Edition, RIP to Bean, all that. I just want to say, I'm not a big Kobe sneaker person. Like, even though I love Kobe to death, and that's my guy, I'm not a big Kobe sneaker person.
Me either, bro. I used to be, and they wasn't a casual sneaker. So even when the lows, I was grabbing them back in like what 2015, around that time when he was like around the Kobe 8s, around Kobe 7s, Kobe 6s. I was grabbing,
Yeah.
but when you wear them a few times, they had such a soft tread on the bottom. If you wear them outside, the soles will wear down real quick, and I ain't a heel drag type of boy. I feel like that's for kids, you know what I mean? Heel drag is for, you know what I mean? Like, even if you're not tying your shoe, at least you go walk proper enough.
I think I made up a new word. I don't know if this is a real word or not. So I think I made up a new word tonight.
What's that?
So I want to know, where does Kobe rank in the sneaker archy? Where does Kobe rank as a signature shoe in the sneaker archy? Where would Kobe rank? If you had him like top 10 or top 5, where would Kobe rank in signature sneaker in the sneaker?
Not five for sure.
Not 5.
I can whip off 5 NBA players, past and present, before Kobe. I think I can just freestyle 5 easy.
They had a better signature shoe than Kobe.
Yeah, for sure.
What's that 5?
Jordan,
Of course.
Penny, Barkley. Oh shit.
It's getting a little tough now, huh? It's getting a little tough.
It's tight.
Yeah. What's crazy is that we talking just shoes.
Right.
I fuck with more LeBron releases over Kobe releases.
I'm not gonna say that even if I believe it. I still ain't gonna say it.
I can't go with you on that one.
Really, because I mean, like the two, like when Kobe was with Adidas, I hated all of his Adidas. Them crazy eights was them crazy eights was like one of the worst shoes I ever seen in my life.
What?
Zach, you wild.
Right.
You wild.
I hate it. And then them space joints. These joints he got on this poster behind me, bro.
Yeah,
those was the only flops. Those were the only flops.
But you can't kill the crazy eight, Zach.
Never. Yeah, classic. That's not even like a slept-on sneaker. Yeah.
We need 5 minutes in the yard on that, Zach.
I'm gonna tell you. I seen. This was back when I was in the Army, right? And one of the soldiers came in with the ugliest colorway crazy eights.
Yeah, you can't.
I just made them do push-ups. Like, don't you ever walk in here with them shoes ever again? Like, do some push-ups. I made them do push-ups over them.
They hoard the Kobe 8 out. I mean, the crazy 8. They hoard that sneaker out. They made some foul colorways.
It was. I think that's what did it for me. Them bad colorways.
Yeah.
All right. So can we put them in the top 10?
For sure. I'm struggling with 3 off the top. Chris Webber.
Not over Kobe.
Yeah, but Chris Webber only had like 2 sneaks.
And they wasn't iconic enough to be Kobe's.
You're right. I'm wilding. You're right. let me relax. You're right.
I was thinking like a good contender. I was thinking sneaking Jason Kidd in there.
All right. I ain't mad. But he only had like 3.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But they was iconic.
They was iconic.
Yeah, there was them J Kids. Even his first joints with just the little wavy lines, they came out with the white and like gray and blue joints and then the all black joints.
Right.
They was nice.
You putting AI over?
Yeah, I'm putting AI over.
Because
I think that's.
I don't want to, but
really, to be honest, with Reebok,
the first AI
2 releases I liked out of AIs. 2.
See, exactly, Zach. That's what I'm saying. Like, we run with AI because he's from the crib and he's such a legend. And
even just keeping it real.
Yeah, because I'm saying we wear his ugly sneakers because he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that is a fact.
All right, I'm not gonna put AI over Kobe because I think I like a couple of Kobe models.
Yeah.
More than AIs. I only like like those the questions. And
they the most thorough ones.
That might be it.
And the answer ones, I rock with the answer ones when they.
I'm not mad at the step over joints. I'm not mad at them, but
those are my only 2.
Yeah, but when they went to that zipper and it was it was too much.
I'm not mad at it, but
I ain't mad at it.
We want to release it. I was like, AI, why did you okay that?
Right. So we're going to agree to have Kobe at least top 10, at least.
Yeah, I'd say top 5.
It's a debatable top 5. At least,
it's debatable.
Probably 5.
Right.
Probably
If not, right. He's my low of 5, or he might be sneaking in at like 6.
No later than 6 for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go into what's trending Wednesday. So last week I spoke about those Travis Air Max 1s. So since they got put on hold because of that shit that happened, what's y'all take on? Do y'all think that they should just get rid of the shoe? Do you think that this is on Travis? I think that Travis is being blamed for some fans being out of control. So he about to take couple $1 million hit on this.
Nah, look, I've really been following this whole story, and Travis was all about the people who didn't get, like, he had a allotment of 50,000 tickets, and he was real big on people who didn't get the tickets. Right. He was like, we're going to find a way for y'all to get in.
Right.
So he already knew. I'm like, all right, so if you had that demeanor, if you had that mindset beforehand, you should have ramped up security even more than what you already said you had there. So that's why I'm like, nah, he is not fully responsible, but he's definitely had a hand in this, like in a major hand, because he's a headline. You know what I'm saying?
You see that crazy video where the security was like taking selfies and.
Yeah, but they said security. They had some of them was like they first day ever being any type of security was that Travis Scott concert. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah, well, that part ain't on Travis. He can't pick the security.
Not at all.
He just picked the company. Yeah,
right.
So what do y'all think about the release being pushed back? Should they, push that back to like the summertime, or should they just chop the whole thing?
They gotta cancel that.
Nah, you got to let them go. Travis gonna release a dope single in there, like with everybody else. Everybody else that's canceled. 3 months they gonna forget. He drop a hit today.
That's what I'm saying. All right, 3 months from now, it might be a different story. Not in a literal sense. If he drops something tomorrow, it's gonna be a major pushback. A sneaker, a song, merch. It's gonna be a major pushback. You already seen with the sneaker market, like his actual sales have dropped. The numbers dropped. You know what I mean? You can't get what you got a month ago for what you know what I mean, for what you can get today.
Yeah. Real sneakerheads that already got his shoe just holding on it and waiting.
Yeah, of course.
But in reality, if they release them today, they're selling out.
Yeah, they still gonna sell out. Yeah. It's enough sneaker, it's enough resellers out there that's willing to take the risk.
All right, so the next sneaker up is gonna be the Cool Gray 11s, which was on Nell's wish list. Everybody's talking about these now. This is, the hot shooter that everybody wants right now. So what's y'all take on the Cool Gray 11s?
I was actually tight that they dropped they sneaked a drop on them. I was at work,
right.
not paying attention to my phone. Took a break, looked, and was like, I should have pulled out my phone. My phone always in my hand at work, and I picked the day that they dropped those.
And I heard it was an easy cop.
An easy cop, right? I seen way too many people that landed them. I was like, I know I could have got them.
If I had pairs drop, I would have tried to grab them so I could resell them. I'm not big on this colorway, so I would have grabbed them and just sold them.
Yeah, I'm not real huge on the colorway, but like I probably would have got them and flipped them too. I probably would have, but I would at least grab them for sure.
I think it's like the top colorway outside of the originals, in my opinion.
What about the Carolina color?
That white and navy high?
Yeah.
I'm not
sky blue. Sky blue.
The lows you talking about?
Yeah, well, the lows and the highs.
See, I'm a fan.
They got the all white.
You talking about the Columbias basically?
Yeah, bam, yep.
So
the Columbias, they are original in my opinion. So
yeah,
okay, I feel you. Okay, yeah.
Y'all mess with the low 11s?
Yeah, I do.
I got them.
I ain't mad at them.
I do.
I
wasn't a fan of what the Cool Grays you guys at?
No, the Columbia.
Okay, right. That's what I said. I'm not a fan of the Cool Gray lows, but it's a lot of low top 11s that I like.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan at first, but when I started seeing people actually wearing them, it started growing on me. So
like
2 pair of lows. Now that I think about it,
they're a nice summer sneaker, man.
Yeah.
With shorts, they look real good.
I ain't mad at them at all. All right, so if you had to say what your favorite Kobe sneaker would be, what would be your favorite Kobe sneaker?
Me, probably the Black History Month highs. What was they? Was they 9?
Probably 9, yeah.
Number 9, the Black History Month. I hooped in them. Like I still got them whenever I decide to go and tear my ACL and hoop again. I still got those. Those is like my all-time favorite ones. The Black History Month high 9s. The 9s period were my favorite Kobe's.
The 9s was your favorites?
Yeah. Oh, even over, it sound crazy. Even over the what's the
Them Jones was high as shit. They wasn't high. They was extra high.
yeah. I hooped in like 2-3 pair.
Yeah, they was extra high.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at them though. I ain't mad at them.
Boom. Yep.
These is one of my favorites. I like the original Laker color and
Yeah.
I'm not mad at the all red color. The
These
Christmas.
joints just remind me of boxing shoes so
Yeah,
much.
that's what I was about to say. They like boxing shoes.
Bro, I was gonna tell you, I hooped in mine. I wore 'em like to the gym to work out. Like I did some of everything in them. Everything.
Right.
I hated seeing people wear them joints as a casual sneaker with like jeans. Like,
No, they not a
I
casual.
tried it. Trust me, and you really couldn't do too much with it.
yeah,
That's
like
why
you
I
like
went on there and
fighting yourself. Like,
I went right to the court with them. I was like, let me just hoop and call it a day.
So they saying that the Kobe's, it's the 4 through the 6s is what the NBA players is wearing. So these are the 4s, I believe. I think
mm-hmm,
these are the 4s. This is like the draft day color.
mm-hmm.
So I'm not mad at the 4s, but I like the 6s.
Nah, not at all.
I'm not mad at them, but they like the least favorite of the low tops.
Right. So what do y'all think about Kobe going from high tops to lows? Do y'all think that's when I think Kobe started getting hurt? So that's like I was upset when he went to lows. So what do y'all think about Kobe going from highs to lows?
I mean,
Go ahead, bro.
it's. I mean, from a personal standpoint, like the first time I ever put on some low top sneakers, I got hurt, so I
Right.
can relate. But when I got to high school and we had a personal trainer and I was getting my ankles taped, I could play in anything. Recently, I seen a picture of Gilbert Arenas playing in some low with some Air Maxes, some Air Max Pluses,
Right.
back when he was on the Wizards. And I looking at me, I really analyzed the pic, but he had his ankles taped. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, really? If you got your ankles taped, man, you could rock out in some crazy shit. Like, you gotta remember, like the first crazy player I remember, I know it's probably other players, but Steve Nash was like the first player that was like really had some handles. So I know he was like putting a lot of stress on himself.
He ain't doing too much jumping.
Not jumping, but
And
he's
he got
doing
that
cutting.
soccer background too.
Yeah, that's what exactly. So I know that's where that stemmed from. So I seen Kobe was probably dipping into that bucket. Like, man, like I seen like Steve Nash like had more agility when he went to lows. You know what I'm saying? And especially Kobe had his ankles taped. So
If I
having your
remember
ankles
right,
taped
he went
with a
lows.
high.
I used to do the ankle braces with a high, the joint
Like,
that you tie up.
yeah, it's almost restrictive though.
Yeah, yeah. I used to do those after I sprained my ankle like 15 times in a row.
I've
Then
been
I
there,
started putting
bro.
them on,
Yeah.
and I remember AI used to do it with Jordan, as a matter of
Mm-hmm.
fact, and it was a fashion thing at first, but it was also
Right.
protecting
Right.
to be on the hoop. If I remember right, though, I think Kobe was advised by a doctor to do the lows.
Oh yeah.
If I remember right, I remember watching the interview, and because they was talking about the lows, and he was around about the time I guess he was getting hurt, and the doctor advised him to try some lows, and then he said he had his footwork got better.
Man, if
Mm-hmm.
I can remember, that's how Paul George fucked his shit up. That's how KD fucked his shit up. That's how I remember it.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
And
that's
all
not.
and
It's
all of
not
them
for
did
every
lows because
player.
of Kobe.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't remember nobody hooping in lows like that other than like when you the onesies and twosies. Gilbert Arenas was wilding for playing in some Air Max.
Yeah. That's wild. That's
Yeah.
wild. All right.
The minute somebody come out there with some running shoes on, you'd be like, "Oh, you gonna break your ankle instantly." That's exactly what you're gonna tell them.
Right. All right. So these are supposed to be the holy grails of Kobe's, the Grinches.
Oh, yeah, better be showing me the Grinches.
The Grinches. So what's y'all take on the Grinches? I think these is reselling now for like 400 or 500, something like that.
Yeah, they jacked got the pass, bro. They jacked that price up. I know I should have got them before.
Right. What's y'all take on the Grinches?
Yo, That's my favorite. That's my favorite Kobe. Favorite colorway, I could say, but it's on the perfect silhouette in my opinion.
Right.
Yes, that's my second.
Yeah, I don't want to see this colorway on a lot of different models. I don't want to see that.
No, yeah.
Keep that to yourselves, man.
Similar to how I feel about the South Beach colorway.
Facts.
South Beach is a classic colorway.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so when Kobe shifted from Adidas to Nike, what do y'all think of that move? Y'all think that took his shit up, or was necessary because of what he was going through? what do y'all think about when Kobe switched from Adidas?
Just as the average sneakerhead, we like Kobe and Nike better because we just like who messed with Adidas other than Kanye? For real, like I mean, maybe like I mean, because I'm old as dirt, shell toes, but I mean, like far as this rocking Adidas, Kobe.
I mean, top tens was iconic.
Yeah,
and we seen Kobe in top tens too.
Right.
But it just wasn't a lot. Like Nike, like I can't find nobody that like Adidas over Nike.
Oh,
yeah.
Not
Not in this country, at least. I'm sure some, overseas.
Yeah.
Right. But hell no, I'm cool on that. I can't believe Zach shitted on my Crazy Eights, but
I hate them, bro.
Right.
We gonna let
I
him
hate
shoot.
them. I might have to find some colorways that look
How,
decent.
Zach?
Those is
Hard.
it, man. Yeah,
Those,
is it.
what those are like? You about to moonwalk? Like, what you gonna do with those?
Those is it. I
Those
used
are
to
like
wear them
building crushers.
wear them joints with jeans.
Right.
Yeah, like they was it, bro.
Nah,
I love my Crazy Eights, man.
I can't do it.
All right, so since his contract is up with Nike, what do y'all think the next move is? For the Mamba brand.
He got the logo. The logo his, right?
Right.
He could do what he want. He could pull an MJ. For real, for real. He could pull an MJ. Like since he got the keep, I'm sure Nike gonna keep all the other releases. So it'll be hard without without his input. Vanessa, she would have to be like hands on, but it can be done.
Right.
For GG too, she could flip
Right.
it. Like it can be done as long as she stick to that format that Nike had.
So what they saying with NBA players is that, like so he's saying like Devin Booker got his own stash of Kobe's, but they saying a lot of NBA players is like going to like old teams. They said they found like a lot of ones that Derek Fisher had in the stash when he was like in OKC or whatever that they're giving out to players. So that's how they're getting, their Kobe's now because it's hard. It's going to be hard to get them, because it's only a limited amount left. But they're not making them.
What's his name? PJ Tucker. They make his colorways.
Right. Right.
Man, that's when when you can just give them a colorway to make.
Right.
Right.
I better ever get that famous in my life.
I'm going crazy.
So if Vanessa put it together for its own, brand, would y'all cop them?
Nope.
100%.
He said, it depends on the design.
Depend on the look. Long as she ain't coming out there like looking like them triple B's.
Right. Yeah, it depends on the design. Them triple B's wasn't that bad though. Some of them wasn't that bad.
They was a knockoff Kobe.
Yeah, some of them wasn't that bad. Zach.
Said yeah, like that's a cool thing. No,
I mean,
not
when
to
you got
knock
to
off
factor
Kobe
that and
for
the price
500.
tag.
Right, not to knock off Kobe for 500.
I wasn't mad at him. I wasn't mad. I seen what they was trying to do.
Them triple B's, toe Lonzo, whole lower exterior.
Yeah, and I was about to say, and they wasn't even holding up for a whole game. He said he had to switch throughout the game,
killing them.
Shit is crazy.
Yeah, told that man first 2-3 years up.
Right.
So what would be worst Kobe besides the Moons? Because everybody knows those are the worst.
Well, I gave you my answer.
I think those was Kobe 2s. I think they was Kobe 2s. I think they came right after the Crazy Eights.
I thought they was before, but you might be right.
Yeah, they're after.
Yeah.
They was when they was playing the first championship with Shaq.
Right. Yeah, when they played the Pacers.
Mm-hmm.
So what would be our worst, Kobe model?
Mine, bro, besides the Space Jones, is the Kobe 9, bro. I'm not a fan of them highs.
You not a fan of them?
No, I
Man.
like the Kobe 9 lows, but not the highs.
You hooped in them, or you just talking about the casual look?
You want to tell you some like a crazy contradiction to that? I've hooped in the Space joints and I haven't hooped in the 9s. That's how much I don't like the 9s.
Damn.
I'm not putting them on. I'm not putting no boxing shoes on my feet and going to hoop. Like,
He say that, and he hooped in a space joint.
yeah, because I'll take flight in them joints. You seen that post on the wall, right?
I feel you. I like that answer.
Yo, I would never put those Space Jones on my
Look,
Nah,
look.
nah.
All right. Real quick story. I forget what I even had on. I was at basketball camp. Some boy had the silver joints on, and I was in an All-Star game. I'm like, I need something crazy for the All-Star game. Yo, let me borrow your sneaks. I wanted to see what they felt like anyway. Yo, I lied to you, not some of the most comfortable ball sneaks ever, dog. Ever. And you see why? They look like a, you know what I mean? A box. Like,
What's crazy is the 9 highs was also comfortable.
I can't say they can't know it because I wore plenty of 9 lows. So they was so flat in my opinion. The Space joints had like layers of comfort. Like them joints felt like they felt better than like up tempo. It was like they had a lot of cushion on your foot.
It was the Ultra Boost before Ultra Boost.
Yeah, that type. Yeah.
I'm not mad at those Kobe 9s, man. Those is actually like in my top 3. It'd be like Crazy 8s. I'm gonna say the Grinches and then those.
Which is all 9 highs.
The 9s, yeah.
Out of pocket.
I like the I got more lows than I do highs, but
bro,
yeah,
you
just
bought
the
the
9.
Space Jones, bro. Like,
Right, yeah.
I never owned them. I never owned them. I wouldn't even waste my mom money on them drinks. Like,
Yeah.
Look,
What was your stat line in them space joints? Was you ain't shooting no over, did you?
nah. It wasn't too pretty either. But yeah, we ain't going. Yeah, mind you, it was an All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do a little extra.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mess with these Jones, man. I'm not mad.
Facts.
I'm
Mess with them how? What was you doing in them, see?
Just chilling. Summertime.
Shorts only, right? Shorts only.
Yeah, you can pull them off with some shorts.
Right.
You
that's
tie them up, T, or you let that big ass tongue hang.
I tie him up a little bit. But
You gotta tie them up because
I don't do the big
that
double.
tongue will explode.
The double bunny. I don't do the double bunny joint at the top, but I will lace it up so that the tongue ain't going all crazy.
That tongue will explode on you if you don't lock it down for sure.
You seen people cut them into lows?
No.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, that's a thing.
But you know what? The highs is just like wearing a pair of low tops with ankle supporters on.
Right.
Actually.
Right.
That's crazy. I'm not mad at that though. So what sneaker which y'all had a choice of to come out next would be on your list? What retro would you want to see come back?
I would say the Bugs Bunny or the Bordeaux. I just looked at my board.
I've never been a fan of Bordeaux.
I just looked at my the Bordeaux that I got, and they are done. Like
yeah, when they get done, yeah, they're
done. They done.
Pretty much on J's. I like to stick to the original colors.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, what's a couple like I don't know if you remember the Altitude 13s, the black with all black with a lime green bottom.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I like all 13s, so I'm cool.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a 13 fan. Usually, it's not too many colorways. Even like the I think you got them drinks, the gray toe. with the I like them joints.
Yeah. Sixes for me is my all time. To me,
right.
6 meat all day, every day.
They can't make enough good colorways.
Yeah. I need my Diamond Turfs, my Deion Sanders to come back, man. I need
They just released those, I thought.
No, not the original.
The ones with the teeth were no, the diamond with the strap.
I'm talking about Griffey too. I'm mistaking them with Griffey. My fault.
The Diamond Turfs. I know. Yeah, they released back when I was working at Foot Action back in it was like 05, like around that time.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like to me, Nike sometimes like they miss out on a lot of money just dropping because they dropped them Deons.
Right.
It's got to be a couple mil easy.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of
those like they didn't renew their contract with Deion. That's why he said they didn't renew their contract with him. That's why they ain't dropping. That's why they ain't releasing it. He won't release it.
See, that's crazy that they don't want to cut that man a check, so they don't release it. So to me, I'm thinking I don't know how the contract works, but if it's Nike shoe by way of this player, I guess it's an agreement that if you want to release my shoe, you got to cut me a check, and it's just like.
Or it might have been in the original contract where he owns the likeness of the shoe, you know what I mean? So they can't replicate it.
True. And they just could have played with that colorway. They just flipping colorways and that, like, to me that's easy money. Cut him his check and get your money.
Right.
I think Deion's had a good run over.
But I think the thing is with Nike, I don't think they believe in retros like that. Like other players other than Mike, I don't like. It's hard.
Because how much of a hit is it?
Right.
Yeah.
Then they need somebody from one of these inner cities up there in that office.
Right.
Because if they hire me, I will make them a lot of
bro,
money.
If they drop Bo Jacksons like that, who knows would go.
Well, we know Bo Jackson's was on Nike ID for a little while, so I mean
that's what I'm saying. They poured Bo Jacksons out.
Yeah,
I remember.
So I wouldn't say Bo Jacksons because everybody named Mama played with different colorways. We was doing our own colorways with Bo Jackson.
Yeah,
but they could have done Deion that same way.
They had Bo Jackson lows out. Like man, it was two.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying that's how crazy they went with that sneaker. They put lows out. Like
yeah. When Bo Jackson hit Nike ID, I was done with him.
That's right.
I can't do it no more.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I would rock with it. So this is what I wanted to get into. People don't understand our love for sneakers when they come from when you coming up and you don't got the bread. That's the hardest part when you're a young boy and you coming up. And they don't understand that. That's how a lot of young boys start hustling. Is because they just trying to get a pair of sneaks, so they don't
just to keep up.
Right.
Literally, like I'll go out here and sell a little bit of dope just to get some Jordans. It's a harsh reality of growing up.
Yes. So
I wasn't no stick up kid, so I'm not about to go and pull a gun on nobody.
Right.
So how was your love for sneakers when you couldn't get a pair of sneakers? Because they don't understand that, as a young boy, your sneakers is like almost equivalent to having a car and shit. Right?
Facts.
So they don't.
What was your car?
Right.
So what do y'all think about coming up like that? Your love for a pair of sneakers and you couldn't get them.
Yeah. See. So I got two phases. It was you got your just beg your daddy phase. Or your mother,
right?
Just because there was no other way, and then it was a way for you to get it. You either had to hit the block or work at McDonald's or somewhere. So it was like two different phases. I remember like begging my pops constantly, and I remember like, nah, I can get it myself. Right. I remember both phases.
Right. What about you?
Crazy.
I mean, it was a point. The first pair of Jordans, like I'm a little bit younger than y'all, so the first pair of Jordans I bought on my own was a suitcase joints, and that was a big deal of mine because that was like the first $200 sneaker period. So before that, though, it was being in school and seeing the older kids, not even kids in my grade, the ones who really had their own style and was able to go, get their own things. That's when I'm looking at them like, man, like colorway after colorway after colorway. Then if it was really a sneakerhead back in the day, you might have even had them, but you beat them up, and he still got them crispy.
Right.
Yeah.
Plus, it's like when you see the drug dealers and they got them. Like,
I was just about to say, that's part of the reason why we idolize the dope boys, because they had them all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They just chilling in a corner. They got
right.
Like,
yeah. And as a kid growing up, you see that, it's like, how you don't want to be that.
Right.
He got a car. He got the J's. It's like,
right. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. So I'm trying to get people to understand that, because they don't know. Like they don't know. I see a lot of girls that this is like, mostly girls. They get whatever they want just because they girls. So it's harder on boys.
Right.
As a boy coming up, you damn near breaking your neck trying to do whatever to get a pair of sneakers.
Risk your whole life.
Right. That shit was crazy.
I've done everything but rob somebody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I done seen niggas get their sneakers stolen plenty of days. I done seen jacks plenty of days.
Like, then you get them. Then you got to worry about you not getting stuck up.
Right. Right.
It's crazy too, because it kind of come full circle. It's about them cool gray 11s when they first released back in 01. It was a little mall out here right outside of Chester that I had went to for that release. And it was a line for them sneakers. And this was like my first time ever experiencing a line, a crowd for a pair of sneakers. So they had the bright idea to let one Foot Locker employee open the store that day. When he cracked that gate of that motherfucking store, bro, everybody rushed in. Then they had an even brighter idea, I guess because they knew it was going to be like a little rush. So they thought it would be smart to put all the cool gray boxes right behind the register, not in the stock room, still basically on the floor, but right behind the register. So when that little crowd, not even little crowd, it had to be like 100 people in that store, bro. I'm talking about it was jam-packed in that store. When they saw them boxes behind there, they just started serving themselves. And I'm talking about, but no money was involved in these transactions. It was the craziest I've seen. And I had to get up out of there. And this was the crazy, because at the time, I probably wore like an 11. Bro, I just took a 12. And I was just like, I'm going to just rock out with these joints.
Right?
Yeah. I ain't fit them joints to like high school. That was crazy.
Yeah, as soon as it's a riot, whenever it's a riot in Philly, that's the first thing they do is hit a Foot Locker. Yeah. That's the first thing they do is hit a Foot Locker.
It's sad, bro. It's really sad.
Right. It's really sad. What's the earliest you woke up to go grab a pair?
Man, go ahead, Tay.
I'm gonna say probably 6. Not that.
What? That's nothing.
Right. Nothing.
I ain't doing too much.
Bro, right? I've been up at 2.
Yeah.
In the winter. Out there waiting.
He said in the winter.
In the winter. And the doors didn't open till 9.
Yeah. You gotta wait overnight. We come the
That's what I'm saying.
The night before.
I can't do the wait in line shit, man. It's hard. You
ain't never done it?
No, I ain't never.
I'm way too old
That's
now.
Crazy.
But back then,
never done it.
Right, I wouldn't do it now. But yeah,
I'll lose some sleep
10 years ago.
Yeah,
for sure. Even I say less than probably my last time I spent some time on, I was probably like 2015. Probably last time I spent. Now it's not no crazy. I wasn't doing no camping out.
Right.
The last sneaker I camped out for was a South Beach, the 9s. That was the last sneaker I camped out for, and that's when I went up there, like Zach said, 2:00 in the morning. And it was basically like the person in front of you, person at back you vouched for you, so you could take a little break, go to your car. People had their bottles, had a little bit of weed or whatever. But that was the last sneaker.
Traveling twos. I take a break, you go.
Or that, yeah.
Normally, if it was like a general release, or even when they started doing raffles, I knew ducky spots that people wasn't hitting. So I always had a little spot. And it depends on the size. Like if you wear like a different, it depends on what size you wear when you're grabbing these sneaks. That's what people don't realize. Your size matters.
For sure.
You get these sneaks.
But no, I've definitely been like, let's say like 15th, 16th in line, and yours gone.
Right.
And let me get an 11. 11 and a half, 12. Like I'm leaving here with something. Something. I ain't wait here just because you out 11s.
That was like the birth of
what size
reselling.
you got? Give me something. I'm taking something up out of here. Give me a 30 if you got it. I don't care. I'm taking something.
Yo, that's another thing, man. Some people gotta realize that certain sneaks is not for you, man. A certain sneaker, if you wear like a 15 and up or some shit like that, that ain't for you. I don't want to.
No, all shoes change at I'm right at the cusp because I wear an 11. 11 and a half, 12? It ain't the same shoe.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's how you feel?
100%.
That's how you feel?
What size you wear?
11 and a half, 12.
Exactly.
Like right at
Exactly. You got a big size. Tell him your size.
I just said 11 and a half, 12. Yeah, man.
That 12
Those
don't
two
look like
sizes
that
you
10.
said.
That 12 don't look like that 10.
I'm right on the cusp.
That size.
After 12,
nah,
when you go to any teen anything, no.
Yeah, that's how shit matters. Like that's like even with like little kids, even with like little kids toddlers.
Yeah.
They J's, they not getting all the details on their J's.
Nah, they just slapping a Nike sign on them.
Right.
Yeah.
So all that shit matters. All right, as we wrap up episode 24, do y'all have any final questions or comments for the people? Or any other topics that y'all want to get into before we get out of here? Y'all got anything for the people that y'all want to address? All I want to say is, if somebody buying me a pair, make sure y'all get the right pair. Don't come with the bullshit. I'll send you a list if you need that.
Right. Always got one.
Facts.
Yeah,
Always got one.
I screenshot at least 5-6 different pairs, like give you some options.
Facts.
And do not divvy from these options.
Facts.
Yeah, ladies, if it's the same style does not mean it's okay.
Right.
We need a specific colorway, not a certain style. We need a specific color.
And sometimes when it's in the store and you can just walk in and get it, that probably is telling you don't get it. Right. Actually, it is telling
absolutely,
you don't
get it.
Yeah. Unless it's something chill, like some Air Maxes or something.
Yeah. Not even Air
Maxes?
Not even. No, not all Air Maxes are cool.
Yeah,
that is 100% fact. And you know what? The ones that are not cool are the ones that's in the store right now that you
absolutely.
So when the last time y'all got a pair of sneakers out of a store?
Exactly. You're proving his point even more.
That's a good question.
That's what I'm saying. When the last time you got a pair, man?
Because the desirable sneakers don't sit in stores. You can't just go there the day after the release. You got to be there filling out a form, showing your ID, doing this on your phone.
Thank God that they changed the way you can get them now instead of just piling up and just like, I'm glad they handing out tickets, or you win a raffle, you showing your phone, I won this raffle or whatever, because people's getting lined up.
Right.
Lined up. You should not have to go and get no shoes with a pistol.
True that. On that note, let's wrap up episode 24. We're going to take next week off for Thanksgiving, people. Make sure y'all like and share the video. And we'll see y'all the following week after Thanksgiving. Thanks, fellas.
No doubt.
Peace.
Out of here.